I'm literally shaking right now because I just can't. Good morning.
Hello.
Happy public holiday. Today is a Monday and it is a public holiday. It's Australia Day. Well, it was Australia Day on the weekend and now we're celebrating Australia Day.
Yeah.
By being Australian and having a public holiday. We're down at the beach with our parents today. The kids are just having a play at the playground at the moment and then we'll head down to the beach, probably get in the water. It's a really sunny day today, but it's not too bad yet. It's not too hot yet.
Gonna get hot later.
Yeah.
Tonight we're running on the right track.
Hello, and we are home after the beach. So Cuba's got this thing where he just likes to chase Trixie around with a trolley, a pram, or whatever. And Trixie doesn't like it. But she just keeps leaving, walking away, so we don't know what to do. And Cuba doesn't get it. You have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tired, but it's fun.
Yeah. We're all pretty exhausted. The water and the sand and the sun took it out of us. Lauren's gonna head out soon. Maybe go see a movie. Leave me and the kids to play for the night.
Okay, so this is the part of the video where I tell you that things fell apart again. Last week, during the week, my depression really got a hold of me. I want to be open and honest and vulnerable, but it's really, really hard because I don't want judgment. It's kind of hard enough to talk about having a mental illness when you're not a parent, and then when you become a parent it's almost like you're not allowed to have a mental illness anymore because that's not what good parents do. And yeah, it's just hard. I know I've been struggling for a while now. As I mentioned a few videos ago, I know that I currently am struggling with depression. I knew that this was coming and I was already making the steps to try and prevent it, but it just happened. My mind and my body had both just had enough, and I think what happened was I knew that I wasn't going to get a break, so I just kind of imploded. It's not funny. My laughing is kind of like a coping mechanism when I talk about this stuff because I feel like if I laugh about it, it's less serious. It's gotten to a point where my whole body just hurts because of how much I can't cope with the day. I feel sick all the time. I just feel nervous all the time, like on edge at all times. So one morning after I had a pretty rough night, Ray went to leave for work and I had a panic attack. From that moment on, I just have been struggling not to cry every day. Ray organised for my parents to come over that day and they took care of the kids while I had a mental break, and in that night he took them to his mum's place to stay for 2 nights. It definitely helped. I am definitely not in that position anymore where I cannot move, but I'm still struggling, and that's hard to admit and it's hard to say out loud because I don't want to be struggling. I'm caught in that space in my head where I don't want to be like this. I don't want to feel like this. I want to be the type of person that can cope with everything, and the fact that I can't, it's hard to admit. Yesterday I had a fairly good productive day in terms of clearing my mind a bit and feeling more at ease with the situation. Already seeking help, I just haven't had my appointment yet. I couldn't get in for a few weeks, so my appointment is I think next Monday, where I should be able to actually talk to someone about this, talk to a professional. I am also currently seeking out doctor's help as well due to physical issues that I'm dealing with at the moment, which is not helping the mental side of things, because obviously physically if I feel tired and not well, then mentally that's going to struggle with that. So I've kind of figured out that one of my main issues with my self-care is that my self-care time that I use isn't really beneficial to myself. I use it to shut myself away from the world rather than using it to build myself back up again. I definitely feel like I've lost a little bit of passion for YouTube at the moment with this depression that I'm dealing with. One of the common side effects of depression is lack of motivation or lack of interest in things that you used to love doing or used to feel passionate about. So that's sad, because I don't want to stop doing YouTube, because it because it is something that is mine, that I get to do, that I feel passionate about and that I want to do more with, that challenges me and that keeps me motivated. So I definitely don't want to give it up, but there are aspects of it that I do feel like I possibly do need to take a break from. So that might be coming up in the near future, but for right now I'm just going to be uploading whenever I upload and filming whenever I film, and being okay with that. I hope you guys can understand that this is a rough patch for me at the moment, for us as a family. I guess the main benefit that I have is that I've been through this before. I've been in this position before. I know what this is, I know what it feels like, and it's just about working through it. This has probably been one of the hardest moments for me talking to a camera, because I don't think that I've ever really talked openly about my depression while being depressed. I think I've talked about it type of like in a retrospect point of view, but I don't think I've ever sat down and talked while being in that position, and it's really hard. I'm literally shaking right now because I just can't believe how open I'm being at this point in time, because usually I would wait until I'm all better. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to talk about. I just wanted to make you guys aware of it. I do want to add though, even though I'm currently struggling with depression, does not mean that I won't be happy in the upcoming videos. This is more just an underlying feeling that's happening right now that I'm working on. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, so I'm just gonna go. We'll see you guys all in the next video. Thanks, bye.